So Lois, today I'm coming to you kind of from a confused investor standpoint. There's a term that we hear used a lot, fee only, and I wanted to get your take on what that means and why is this so important.
Okay, first of all, let me make you feel better. A confused investor that pretty much describes most people. They're confused.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I want you to feel cared for and part of a group. So a confused investor, the word fee only, that is being talked about more now than it has been in years past. Is becoming known. People are asking for it, and sometimes they may not even know why they're asking for it. But fee only simply means that you're looking for an advisor who's not attached to some type of a brokerage, a bank, or an insurance company. So I started my career with an insurance company, and I was a financial planner. The thing was that entity told me what to do, what to say when I met with clients, and I made commissions. So I had that opportunity of making commissions if I wanted to. So when you become fee only, you break all ties with any type of a company. And what that means that there's nobody between me and my client. And you and David talked about that once before. I'm a fiduciary because there's no strings attached. I'm sitting here.
You only have my best interest
Exactly,
at heart, right?
exactly, as a fiduciary. And so fee only means that I've broken those ties with all those companies, and the only way I make money is by charging fees, like doctors, like attorneys. So we charge fees for a financial plan. If I were going to do a financial plan for you, I'd look at your circumstances and say, okay, this is how much it would cost for us to take where you are now and get you all the way through retirement if that's where you want to go. Some people will call, they'll say, I need a second opinion. Here's my portfolio. Will you take a look at it and tell me what you think? Because I think we had a lady last year called and she said, I want you just to take a look at what my guy's doing because I'm very, very conservative. We took a look at her portfolio and said, this is not a conservative portfolio. This is way, way more aggressive. So we charge a fee for that. Sometimes people will want financial counseling. We charge a fee for that. And then when we're managing a portfolio, so we've decided this is what your investments need to look like, and we're managing that portfolio. We're making sure that everything in the portfolio stays within the parameters that we decided with you, and we're looking at that portfolio regularly, trimming things that are grown up and buying things that are on sale, and that's our financial management, and we charge a fee for that, and that's an annual fee, and it floats on top of your investment portfolio. So let's say it's 1% a year. Then if your assets are doing well or they're going up, we're making more money. When your assets go down, which they will with the stock market, then we're making less. So it makes sure that we're on your side. We're pulling for you. If when you don't like your investments being down, we don't either. We're making less money. So that's what fee only is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, and I do get that you're my advocate, and you make money when I make money,
Exactly.
so we're on the same team basically.
Right. Now, one thing that fee only is getting confused with, a lot of people are fee based. Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hear fee only or fee based a lot in advertisements,
Right.
and so I think that's why it's important that we distinguish between the two, and what's the advantage to the fee only?
Okay.
Because you're saying that there's a fee on top of this or that, but actually that turns out to be less than if it was fee based or if you were working on commission like a normal financial planner, right?
Yes, it can be. Before I became fee only, I was fee based, and when anyone is fee based, they're still attached to a brokerage, an insurance company, or a bank. So, and what that meant was, I wanted to build a fee based business. So people who would come in, I would work with them on a fee basis. Well, if something happened or I needed more money, then I still had the ability to sell you a life insurance policy, sell you an annuity, which makes money right up front. Not that it's wrong, it just gives me a lot of money up front rather than having to make it over time. So that gave me that option. So it's kind of scary when you leave all that behind. Okay, I'm no longer fee-based, but when people hear fee-based, they think, oh, that's fee only. It's not. It means that they can be they can charge fees or make commissions.
Yeah.
So
kind of like they can have the best of both worlds.
Yes, it was the best of both worlds. Got one foot here and one foot there.
Yeah. But now you made a commitment, and now you're fee only.
Right.
Only.
Exactly. Fee only.
Yeah.
And the key to that is that I'm a full-time fiduciary. So that means that I have to put your best interests first. So when I was fee-based, that meant that I could go into this room, and that was my fee place, and I could be a fiduciary to you. And then if I did anything that was not fee-based, I was no longer a fiduciary. So go and figure, okay, you're sometimes a fiduciary, you're sometimes not.
Yeah.
That's really confusing.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say that was confusing to you every day too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I never knew which hat
You
I
never
had
knew
on.
which room you were in.
Yeah, which hat do okay, I was
So
a
you
fiduciary
unburdened
now.
yourself, and now you're just like, okay, it's fee only. That's the way to go. That's what's best for my clients.
Right, right.
So you're going to help me more like that because we're on the same team, and you're trying to help coach me into having the best portfolio that I can.
Exactly, yeah. So fee only, as I said, people are really getting to know that. We're having calls now. People contact on our website, are you fee only? And so fee only, I think over the next few years, we're going to see that it will no longer be a question in maybe the next 5 to 10 years. People are just going to request fee only.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'd be great if the profession as a whole would be fee only. That way you wouldn't even have to worry about whether you're working with a fiduciary or not.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Visions of grandeur for the future.
yeah, well, I hope it does become common because that's obviously a better thing for the consumer.
It is. It
So-
definitely is. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks for clearing that up. I think
You're less confused?
I'm less confused.
Job done.
Now I'm an investor,
Good.
not a confused investor.
All right.
Thank
Great.
you, Lois.
You're welcome.